Doogie is pretty tired. But do you know what I'm not tired of? Is investigating with Detective Pikachu, because we still haven't brought close to the case of R and stuff. So, we gotta do that. That's a thing that we gotta do. Whoa, everything's gonna pop in here. There we go. Yeah, I still just had it pause from before. We just finished off Rayman and the Phantom Show, the latest Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope DLC. So, now let's finish off Detective Pikachu as well. Let's finish 2 things tonight, because I have some time. Chapter 9, Pokemon Carnival. And we actually have the Doogie Camp tonight. This is a perfect night to finish things off. Someone from GNN is trying to disperse R at the parade. We rush over to the Bakery Detective and you just need to try and stop them. It's gotta be the guy that looks like Arthur from Fire Emblem Fates. Are my graphical enhancements not working, or is this pre-rendered? It's gotta be pre-rendered, right?
I'm fine.
Yeah, because it's doing the weird thing with audio too.
No time for a break. Let's go.
There's gotta be something crazy going on here that would warrant them to pre-render things. Whoa, people are so hyped for the parade. I've been in a lot of parades in my life, along with my grandparents and the 1949 Mercury truck. And I can tell you, nobody gets that hyped about parades. They'll like smile and wave and, you know, be having a good time, but they're not like pumping their fists cheering. I guess that's just what people in the Pokemon world do at like the slightest thing going on. Like you picking your moves in the gym leader battle in Scarlet and Violet. They'll just be like, yeah, this is the best. You know? I guess they're just big chill. Oh, is he gonna spin? Oh, he's gonna punch. I guess it's pre-rendered because the 3DS might not be able to handle like this many
people.
judos on screen. The Switch can barely handle a few Pokemon at once in the latest Pokemon games. No way that, oh, and it just suddenly cuts. Okay. So no way the 3DS would be able to do that much at once. I guess when it was made in 2011. Oh, little stretch from Doogie, or adjustment, I guess. Only a bit farther to the office. The city is definitely different from usual. You know where it is, right? It's on the floor above Pablo and Ludicolo's cafe, right ahead. Well, I don't know where the cafe is. Oh, the music's all intense. Hurry, Tim. Above the parade. There's so many Pokemon just in the parade we saw. We can't let them use R. Be an even bigger disaster than what happened at the theme park. Yeah, we have to stop them. Yeah. Hi. Guess everyone's off to see the next parade. The next one? You just mean like later parts of the same one? True fans figure out the routes of each parade. Oh, I guess there are just multiple then. Plan to see as many of them as possible. Aren't you going then? Me? Nah, all that walking is too tiring for me. One parade's plenty. While this music is playing, we're just having casual chats about parades. Oh, hi. So I guess up that way is what it wants me to do, right? I want to see if I can talk to that random guy. Hey, Tim. Glad to see you here. Man, our parade's the best. We gotta dance to our heart's content. But the Hi-Hat Cafe, is the cafe closed for today? Of course it is. How am I supposed to get any work done when it's the day of the carnival? I'd miss out on all the excitement. Although Mr. Baker seemed busier than usual. It's a shame he has to work so hard on a day like today. You just don't have a care in the world, huh? Ludicolo. No! Darn you. What's that? Pablo and the parade are both the best. Yeah, you guys are the best team, that's for sure. Other dance, you're able to dance really well? Guess all that practice paid off, eh? Yeah, sure did. Chat to everyone while we're on a story-wise time limit, but a gameplay-wise not time limit. I'm glad I came to see this. The lights of Illumise and Volbeat are so romantic, don't you think? It's better at Fogbound Lake. Whoops. Parade we just saw is head for Rhyme Central Station. There are lots of parades going on all over the city right now. Why would they run them all at once? Run them at different times, then everyone can see them. Hey, see that guy over there who was really living it up? I ended up staring at him more than the parade. Looked like he was having so much fun. Could that be? Yep, Pablo. Why do I keep instinctively pressing back there? I came to watch with my girlfriend, but we had a bit of a fight. What happened? It's about which parade we wanted to see. What do you mean? My girlfriend wanted to see the parade that had all the really cute Pokemon. So each parade is different Pokemon, huh? But I wanted to see Golurk. I mean, it's so cool, right? I mean, honestly, mad respect for this guy. Like, I know that the most appropriate and centered thing to do would be like, alright, babe, we'll go and see the cute Pokemon together. But this guy's just like, but babe, I want to go see Golurk. Fine, I'll go on my own. You know, honestly, props to him. I just find that really funny. Yeah, he's looking out for what he wants to see.
Did you find that information?
Don't stop looking out for numero uno.
Parade route and a map of the city, that right? It's all here.
Come take a look.
Thank you so much.
What is this music? Just gonna have like a whole tour of the parade routes.
They don't waste time.
Here's
So
what we
over
know.
here is...
From these documents and your information, we
Yeah,
should
we
be
are
able to
going
deduce
over
where
everything.
The culprit plans to release R.
Right.
Perfect. Let's do this, Tim.
Alright, so do I need to actually piece things together? Alright, solve the case involving R. So we're just gonna solve everything right here. Man, your body figure is so weird. Guy that I don't remember the name of. Mr. Baker, I guess.
Let's take all the information that we got from Baker, put it together with what we've gathered, and figure out where the culprit plans to disperse R.
Yeah, since there's so many different parades. Probably just which one has the most if I had to guess, but alright. Celgor, what can you tell us? Hey, thanks for all the help back at the factory. You really were a lifesaver. I assume Baker's gonna give me the most information though. But our dispersal plan. I can count on you if something happens. You stayed out here without hiding just to tell us that? Thanks. Alright. You were pretty reckless again, Tim. I'm sorry, sir. Still, it's thanks to your efforts that we've discovered the whole plan involving R. You've done well. Please, don't mention it. With our dispersal plan, it's a terrible plan for sure. But if we can pinpoint where they plan to use R, we may be able to stop the whole thing. Let's put our deductive powers to good use. I started reading that as detective powers. Or the mastermind. So someone at GNN could be the mastermind behind all of this. It has to be the blonde guy. We specifically commented about how he was so nice, and he was the one guy that was with, I forget who the other bitch's name is there, but the two that we rescued from Litwick Cave are like established, like they're okay. And then there was the guy that I forget the name of, I'm just gonna keep calling him Arthur, at the cafe, and we met him, so he was established as a character earlier on, and Pikachu specifically said like, wow, he sure is nice, huh? It's not gonna be some random mook that we just briefly met at GNN and that's it. It has to be someone that was established more. It can only be him. That would explain why they were so quick to report R-related incidents. Could it be that Harry's accident? Yes, Mastermind could be involved in that too. Focus on the case for now, Tim. We should be able to get some info on Harry once we capture the Mastermind. Right now, we need to figure out where they plan to release R. Yeah, you're right. I thought we were gonna get your information. Let's try and figure out where they plan to disperse R, shall we? Okay, so we'll figure it out there. Oh, I'm sorry. I just want to see what everyone else has to say about the R dispersal plan. Forcing Pokemon to become violent and then trying to broadcast the whole event. It's a horrifying plan. I won't let them get away with it a second time. Well, the mastermind. Someone among the staff at GNN could be the mastermind, right? That's right. You understand what that means, right, Tim? You can't trust anyone, even Mako. Pikachu, don't tell me you think Mako is behind all this. I'm talking possibilities here. I trust Mako too, but until we know for sure, we can't let our guard down. It's the blonde guy. Got all the information you wanted, Tim. We can do this, but our dispersal plan would be a disaster if R is used during the parade. We have to figure out where they're going to disperse R, Tim. I know. We should be able to deduce the locations based on the info we've gathered. I hope so. Someone at GNN might be the mastermind, right? It's got to be tough for Amelia to have to doubt her own co-workers. You've got to support her, okay? I know. Does Fletchling have anything to say? Oh, poor achy old dog. But the hard dispersal plan. Everyone seems busy. Yeah, we've got a bit of a problem on our hands. I may ask for your help later, so I hope you're ready. We'll ask for Fletchling's help. So, begin discussing things. Yeah, so, yeah, let's figure out where they plan to disperse R. I've put up all the documents here. A map of Rhyme City. I just started randomly choking on seemingly nothing. Felt like a lot of dust, but that's not really possible. That's what, at least what it felt like in my throat. That was weird. Map of Rhyme City, along with the parade schedule. We need to put this together with the information we found on the ship to deduce where the culprit is targeting. Right. On the ship, we found the R dispersal plan, plus information on the GNN shoot locations, so wherever they match up, potential places, exactly. Let's review the R dispersal plan first. Is there any information that could give us a clue? Yeah, there was a new capsule type R. I mean, all these things. That's right. Like, I mean, it's all useful information, but in terms of where they're dispersing it, Copra is planning to cause an incident where there are a lot of Pokemon. We should be able to figure out when and where Pokemon will gather from the parade information. She kind of struggles standing up and getting down with her back legs not working all that well anymore. Let's check the info about the GNN shoot too. So anything there that might help us reach a conclusion. Yeah, the locations for filming the parade? Right. Locations where they plan to film the parade. The culprit's goal is to capture the rampaging Pokemon on GNN cameras. If R is going to be used, it'll be used near the filming locations. Yeah, they should let us figure out where R will be dispersed. Let's make notes in the map as we think. Okay.
Here's the map of Rhyme City. Draw in the areas where GNN is filming.
How do I know that? Okay.
One
Just
of
does
these
it.
areas is where the culprit plans on spreading R.
Spreading
Let's draw in the
R
info
and
about
turning
the
everyone
parade
into
that Baker
pirates.
gave us. There are 3 groups in the parade.
Doogie Cam.
So let's figure out where they'll be filming and all the different parade routes. Here's the
Okay.
culprit's goal. To spread R in an area where there's lots of Pokemon.
And it's also going to be on camera.
Have GNN cameras broadcast it all.
Yeah, to
Where's the best
showcase
place to do that?
how powerful it is to evil friendos that might want to buy it. About it based on the parade and the position of the cameras. Right in the middle. That's where they all intersect. Right smack dab there.
Okay. The 3 parades will be meeting in the central square at 8 p.m.
Like, assuming they all go through there at the exact same time.
The culprit
At least,
must have
but,
timed things to happen then. Hurry!
Alright. It's a central square. Well, I was hitting B there.
So that means if they're going to release
Oh,
R,
but that's what I
it'll
have
be in
A
the
map
central
to
square at
anyway.
8.
Yeah, that's what I think as
I keep
well.
on switching to and from games where my
The
controls are
parade's
map different.
finale could be a major disaster.
Tim, it's already past 7 o'clock.
We're running out of time. Mr. Baker, I'll head to the square right away.
Sure, I'll be there very soon too. But first, I need.
I'm
to
a
get
lot
this
slower than
information
you
to
guys.
Holiday.
Okay.
Let's go, Tim.
Right. And you, Amelia?
Of course I'm going with you. We can't let this happen. Let's go
Wow,
find the
her hair
culprit.
seems
Yeah.
off up close. Again, the kind of thing that you wouldn't notice as much with native graphics, but ours is going to be dispersed at 8 p.m. There was much time, so we rushed to the central square. Central Square. Why does this look better than the main town in
Central
Pokemon
Square
Scarlet
is a
and Violet?
huge area.
But R must be hidden here somewhere.
We need to find it quickly.
Whoa! The water back there looked pretty cool. Like the glow on it and stuff. And the lighting here. Well, I hit wrong hotkeys. I was used to streaming, you know, I was just doing the Sparks of Hope DLC. So I hit the buttons for turning my camera on and stuff. Got to investigate the plaza and find R. Remember the details about R and the docs Keith had, right? I do. There are 3 places where R is hidden, and each place has a different type of R. Amelia, we think the culprit chose dispersion methods that suit the various forms of R. We're going to search this square for areas that could be used to disperse R in liquid, gas, and capsule form. Right, I'll try and find out what I can from the GNN staff. Please do. We need every bit of help. We only have 30 minutes until 8 p.m. We should split up to search the square. Let's meet back here in 5 minutes. Wait, I bet it's right in the clock tower. That sounds like a climactic place. I don't remember from watching it back in the day, so that's just straight up my guess. God, Amelia. We should go gather testimony too, Pikachu. Yeah, I'll start with the folks on the right. I want to see that water. Probably don't need to remind you. Make sure you ask your questions casually. If people get wind that the square is being targeted, there'll be a panic. Let's check the map for starters. I've got one they had in the office. Okay. So, yeah, where are the 3 batches of R? I mean, there could be more than 3 there. Like, what if they have 2 liquid in 2 different places? What do I know? Like, can I... Nah, I can't go through there. What do you bet I do later, and that's where stuff is going on? What do you bet? Yeah, look at that water! It's so glowy! It looks like something that you'd see in Alchemoth and Xenoblade Chronicles, is what it kind of looks like. Can I chat with you, please? What is it? Oh, the parade. Always wanted to see the parade. I kept doing part-time work for months so I could save up to come to Rhyme City. I'm so excited I could barely sit still. Gee, that sure helped. Oh yeah, here's a part of the film crew. Hey there. You're one of the Yanma that was at the GNN studio, right? Glad to see you're doing well. But the parade. They're gonna shoot the parade from angles only you can get. You sure seem pumped. You're used to filming outdoors too, huh? Alright, so people on the right, huh? Cool. Alright, so many generic people. There's not gonna be a single higher detail named person around here, is there? Oh, you're wearing a red hoodie, and you're with a Pikachu, so you must be the detective I keep hearing about. You can ask me anything. The search for R, we've received word. Everyone available on the police force is searching the plaza. We haven't found anything yet, but we're going to stay on high alert until we do. Okay. I can't wait. I'm just so excited about giving the Pokemon their treats. Oh, about the treats? Oh, it's the reward for the Pokemon. At the end of the parade, a wagon full of treats comes out. You can hand them all out to the Pokemon and get up close to them. Alright, so that's not where R is, because that's, like, after the parade. No, but that's apparently still important stuff. Like, I was just about to discredit that, being like, it's afterwards, so that's not where R is. What is it? Maybe there's some that are given during the parade as well? I don't know. I've heard that the Executor appearing in this year's parade have super long necks. Can't wait to see them. I bet they'll stick out if they really have such long necks. Yeah, I'm excited. According to the pamphlet, they're supposed to come up the stairs over here. Oh, I keep pressing B way too early. See the police officer over there? There's a staircase nearby. There's another staircase over by the fountain, too. Okay. I mean, I like the beat with this theme. I can't do a beat. I'm never gonna try that again. Just made a fool of myself. So what's down here? Yeah, like, look at the lights and stuff. This straight up looks better than, what was it called? Mesagosa? This straight up looks better than Mesagosa. About the parade. And it runs smoother, too. So, when are you going to shoot? Oh, you're going to fly after the Volbeat and film them. You know, sounds like it'd be more fun to watch than the parade itself. That's the spirit. We've got to find that R quickly, too. We just straight up told that to the Yanma. Hi. Yes, how can I help you? I'm already looking forward to the parade. The most exciting place to be is this central square. The 3 parades meet up here, so there's going to be a ton of Pokemon and people. Gather. I already knew that. That's why I'm here. I don't know why I added that as information. Illumi, conductor of the night sky. Howdy. Illumi. Oh, the parade. You're in charge of guiding the Volbeat. Can't get the rehearsal started because the other members haven't shown up yet. Oh, the only ones who ever come by on time are yourself and the Volbeat nearby, huh? I'm sure the others will show up soon. Good luck with the practice. Hi. Volbeat, dedicated follower. Yeah, Volbeat and Illumise that made Fogbound Lake so beautiful. Why can't I use words today? Oh, so you fly following Illumise's lead, huh? You say you got here first and you're the most motivated Volbeat. That's good to hear. The whole town is looking forward to the parade. Should I tell the story of the most recent parade I was in? The very short story of something kind of funny with it? What's up? We're crazy busy setting up for the shoot. The Executor will be making their way here, so we need to make sure we can capture their full height. So, for Canada Day this year, out at the lake village that my family has a place at, there's always a Canada Day parade that goes on where people, you know, decorate vehicles up. Typically, like, golf carts that they have and, like, quads around the village. And then just do, like, a quaint little village parade there for Canada Day and decorate it in a whole bunch of Canada flags and stuff like that. So, we did that with the 49 Mercury truck out there. And, we were the first ones to get there to be at the ready for the parade, so we were up front there, which, you know, is good because, you know, an old 3-speed standard like that, first speed is only gonna be able to go so slow. Like, the engine wants to go at least a certain speed, or else it's not gonna be very happy about it. So it was probably good for us to be in front so we can set whatever speed we need to there for the engine to be okay with it, since everyone's gonna be going slow because it's a parade. And then all the golf carts started coming in and pulling in behind us and making a line. And then one dudo that used to be like one of my dad's best friends, but apparently in the last several years has turned into a bit of a jerk and not the kind of person that you want to, you know, be all that close with, and has kind of tried to create, not really, a revolution is probably a bit drastic way to put it in the village, but he's kind of continued to give council a hard time and, you know, try to be like, man, everything sucks here, everything needs to be changed, and try to rile up everyone around, like, you know, the other council members, which include my mom, that's just trying to, you know, get by here pretty much. You know, just a big pain in the butt for everyone, it seemed kind of like. He pulls in with his old tractor, and rather than going like in the back of the line, he pulls right up front because he wants to lead. He wants to show off because that's the kind of person that he is. So the parade starts, and you know the engine is not that happy about going that slow in the truck as we're going behind him because the tractor can't go very fast. But then immediately after the first turn, the guy in front of us with the tractor, his gas tank springs a leak and all his gas pours out and he has to pull off to the side and he's out of the parade. So, you know, there's karma there, I guess. So then we were able to go whatever speed we wanted, which was a little bit faster than everyone else was going. So we'd go a little bit faster, we'd stop, wait for everyone to catch up and, you know, go in spurts like that. And it was a lot better for the engine and, you know, things were great. But that was the story of the most recent parade that I was in. Hey there, wonderful evening with the parade. Gotta live it up during festivals. Maybe I should put on a pretty hairband. For what hair? You've got such short hair. What do you mean a hair? Oh, like a hairband is in like around the front, like that goes around the forehead, not like hair ties, like that do that. So not these kinds of hairbands, but you know, like. But you said hairband, not headband. Headband would be like that. Hairband, I would imagine like for what hair? Also, I guess I'm letting my hair down now. Been a little while since I've streamed with it down. Wow. I used to stream with it down all the time, but then I started getting used to putting it in a ponytail so it would stay out of my way. Wow. This is probably gonna get pretty warm. Alright. Let's see here. Let's finish off Detective Pikachu with my hair down. Sure. Oh yeah. With the cushion of this and then my hair, my ears are gonna get really warm. Hi. How's it going? Yes? The parade is nice, but you've got to enjoy the food stalls too. I want to eat everything. But that's not very healthy, so I've got to pick very carefully. Man, that sure was helpful. Hi. Welcome. Everything I offer is delicious, I guarantee it. GNN is here to cover the parade, huh? Wish I'd run a story on my shop too. What do you have here? Is this just like an ice cream stand? I heard an ice cream truck going through my neighborhood earlier today, but I didn't see it come by while I was, you know, getting my little housecap garden all prepared today. I wish it would have gone by. I would have gone up and grabbed some ice cream, but, you know, it didn't come by. Treats we give to the Pokemon at the end of the parade. Yeah, everyone who works at a food stall helps to make them, but mine are the best. Earlier this summer, there was an ice cream truck that came through the neighborhood earlier in the year. Like, it's probably the same one. And I did run up and get ice cream. And I had not gone up to an ice cream truck before earlier this year in so many years. Like, I'm surprised there are still some of them out there. You know, I thought they were a little bit of a lost art. All the kiddos nowadays want to stay inside and play video games. Like I'm doing right now. Hey there, Tim. Are you here for the parade? Remember, Tim, Mako's one of the GNN staff. Let's keep stuff about R hidden for now, just in case. Yes, today we're just going to enjoy ourselves. That seems so weird with yes. I feel like it would be a lot more natural with yeah. Today we're just going to enjoy ourselves, you know? Not yes. Today we're just going to enjoy ourselves. Thanks for helping with the video. Oh, don't mention it. You're not mixed up in anything dangerous again, though, are you? I mean, I guess you're safe as long as Pikachu is with you. You can just zap any enemies with electricity. Right, Pikachu? Yeah, sure. Oh, come on. Don't be so sullen. You're here for the shoot, right, Mako? Good luck. Yeah, thanks. Gonna give it my best shot. With all the good smells drifting around, I'm actually getting hungry. You're right. Those food stalls do have good smells coming from them. Yeah, but this place is going to get crowded. Can't let them disperse R in a place like this. Reporting like she means it. What? Why is that important?
Yeah.
Amelia isn't around today, so I just gotta do my best. For the parade, Mr. Clifford's, is that his name then? Left me in charge of filming the biggest parade. I'm gonna do it. I am. I'm gonna show the whole world this city's parade. So Mr. Clifford, that's gotta be the name of our big bad. It's him. It was the random guy on the monitors in the room with all the screens. I'm forgetting the name of the studio room. I don't know. It's totally him. Definitely not Mr. Clifford. Come in, come in. Perfect night for a parade, don't you think? This parade is gonna be fantastic too. Cheers you up to watch it, and it brings a bunch of customers with it too. It's hard to beat an event like that. I hope it gets here soon. What the treats? Oh yeah, everyone running a food stall is helping make the treats. One of the members of the organizing committee is going to come by and collect them all before 8 p.m. Collecting the treats. Okay. Hi. Hey, welcome! Oh, you're not a customer. Well, the parade is the pride of this city, if you ask me. Trust me, you'll have double the fun if you watch the parade while enjoying some of my ice cream. About the treats, oh, you mean the treats we give to the Pokemon? Yeah, we definitely make them with all our hearts. Actually, the guy in the stall next door actually finished his, I think. Not very friendly, but he certainly worked fast. What an odd guy. How so? So he's dispersing our treats? Well, the best time to do business for us is once the parade gets going. We're going to get a ton of customers. The thing is, he just wandered off. He had a bright yellow hat on and kept looking over his shoulder. The man with the yellow hat. Thinking about that ice cream truck from earlier this summer. One of the cool things about it is, like, on their selection that they had on the side, they had a section on the side that was just specifically for ones that were made from companies here in the city so that you could support local businesses. So that was one of the ones that I got, and I thought that was really cool. Oh, are you the Tim I keep hearing about? You've become quite famous among the police force. Inspector Holiday has nothing but praise for you. I've been searching this area, but I haven't found anything unusual. Okay. Well, what is it? I'm sure the parade will be fine, but I'm a bit upset with the staff setting up the square. My daughter asked if she could have one of the balloons. The staff member said no in a very rude way, as if you were trying to intimidate us, so there's R in the balloons. Definitely killed the good mood we were in. I don't think I'll be able to forget that man in the yellow hat anytime soon. Still, no point in dwelling on it, so we've decided to head for the food stalls. Nothing like a tasty snack to put you back in a cheerful mood. Just take one of these balloons. Who's gonna stop you? The police? On Free Balloon Day? Good evening, how are you? We're going to the food stalls now. Daddy said he'll buy me a treat. For the balloons. There's a man in a yellow hat who is putting up balloons 4 at a time. There was a really pretty pink one, so I asked him if I could have it, but he said no. I guess the balloons are for everyone. Alright, this way we go. Oh. Alright. So, the ones that are in sets of 4. Oh, it's this guy! Are the ones that have R in them, maybe? Oh, Tim. Rat, are you here as security for the parade? This guy's here too. No, Inspector Holiday has informed us of the current situation. I'm searching for R, together with Manetric. I'm counting on you, Manetric. According to the documents Tim found, R has a slight but distinct scent. Manetric's nose is surely sensitive enough to sniff it out. Just leave everything to us. Smell of R. Smells like pirates. Smells like pirate booty. I should just stay out of your way since I can't even tell scents apart? Oh, come on, you need to chill out. I guess you still remember my making fun of your sensitive nose at Capucci Island. Yeah, when we were still doing things together with Guzma because we still had some time at Frag. This was quite the situation. I still can't accept that someone like you is allowed to meddle in police work. This is an emergency. I told all officers to assist you in any way possible. Thank you very much. I'll go speak to them. They've given me, like, nothing to go off of. That Brad. Seems like his heart is in the right place, but he just has to be snide to us. Search for R. Manetric and myself will take full charge of the search for R. If you happen to find anything by chance, just let me know. But Holiday. Inspector Holiday is currently interrogating Keith at the station. He said he would come here as soon as he is done there. Okay. Hi. Oh, yes? We're shooting the parade together with the Yanma. They're covering it from above while I'm in charge of shooting it from here. Thankfully, the Volbeat are flying. It's a huge help for adjusting the camera. It'd be nice if I could tell Manetric try sniffing the balloons with, like, that are in sets of 4. Or just, like, pop one of them and try it out. I need the Volbeat to adjust the camera. As a sort of marker, yes. The Volbeat are in the middle of a rehearsal and are flying around the same route they will during the actual parade. I say Volbeat? Did that say Yanma? So if we can shoot the Volbeat now. No, it's definitely Volbeat. We'll be able to shoot the parade. See, sounds like you're all set. Say that again. Now all we need to do is wait for the real deal. It's so beautiful when the Volbeat fly along with the parade. Volbeat's flight path. Okay. Hey, what's up? We have not progressed the story at all so far yet this session, apart from just getting here. Nearby, but I'm so excited about the parade, I just couldn't stay cooped up in my house. Apparently I've talked with you before. It's already about the parade. Oh, just because it's what he already said, I guess. Did I inspect the balloons? Nope. Good evening, what's going on? What's going on? I'm really looking forward to it. Balloon decorations this year are lovely. Oh yeah, they're okay, I guess. I mean, hi. Oh, you must be Tim Goodman. We've received orders to cooperate with you as much as we can. Are you gonna give me useless information too? How about that, Tim? It's starting to get famous. We've been told from above to search in this area, but so far we haven't found anything suspicious. The balloons seem pretty sus to me. Yes? For the parade. If you want to watch the parade, this path leads to a great hidden spot. If you follow this path, it leads directly to the stairs on the other side. Great spot to get a view of the parade, but not many people know about it. A shame if you ask me. If I wanted to get across here, I could do that. He's just standing there. Menacingly! I tried to get under the light for that, but I couldn't quite. What is it? Came to see the parade, but I noticed a lot of police around too. I thought it was just for security, but it seems like they're looking for something. Is there some sort of incident? Guess that's all he says. Did you want to say something?
Remember, Tim, staying calm is very important during times like these.
Ah, yes, I'm
Mistakes can
sure.
happen when you rush.
What do you mean? I'm just chatting with everyone. What's wrong about the parade? There's more to enjoy than just the parade. Check out all the different shops. I'm sorry you got tired. But I had time tonight and I was like, I'm finishing off another playthrough. Seems like this plaza will get very crowded. Yeah, if you want to check out the shops, now's the time to go, before it gets crowded. There's a bunch of them set up just ahead. Yanma. What's that? Thanks for helping. I don't think I saw you at GNN though. Do you know me? Your buddies told you that a weird Pikachu helped clear their names. I don't know why they would ever call me weird. Are you sure they're grateful? What scenes are you going to shoot? Mostly this area, plus the apartment windows around here. Alright. I bet a lot of the people are going to have their windows open to watch the parade. That'll be a good shot. I bet everyone who lives in these apartment buildings will be looking out. Oh man. Guess I can't chat with you guys. It's almost time. The time we said we'd meet. Yeah, let's go find Amelia. So I guess I've gathered all the information here I can. Chat with a whole bunch of people. So it's the man in the yellow hat, and he shoved like the pirate he is, in the sets of 4 balloons. So maybe I should just spam through these in case there's something important, but I doubt there is. Because if Pikachu's telling me that, it means I must have everything important, right? Probably. Gotta figure out how to get back. So were we meeting here? Not at the door, but I just want to see if I can open it by now, imagine. So where the heck would she be? Oh, okay. Tim, I didn't notice anyone acting suspiciously among the GNN staff. But on your end, you think you'll be able to find all the kinds of R? Yes. I still feel like it'd be so much more natural as a yeah. It's always yes, it's never yeah. We don't know exactly where it's hidden, but we were able to gather some information. We'll go search again once we think things through. Please let me know if you find anything. Okay, so like the gas R is in the balloons. The capsule is maybe in the treats. The liquid, I don't know. Ice cream or something in the same stall. So organize what we know, Tim. Is there anything that caught your attention about the 3 kinds of R? What do you want to think about? R that will be used as a gas. R in its gaseous form. What caught your attention? The balloons. Of course, the balloons. R was put inside a balloon to cause the incident at the theme park too. I think it's safe to say the balloons are a good place to look. But there's so many balloons. How can we tell which one has R? It's in the set of 4. Good point. I think we can narrow down the area of our search by focusing on areas of the square that will be filmed by GNN. Anything else catch your attention? I don't know. R in its liquid form, what caught your attention? The treats? That's it, the treats. Carlos had mentioned in his reports that R mixed into Trevenant's food was in its liquid form. Judging from the testimony we've gathered, it seems likely there's a treat with R in it. So did anything else catch your attention? Okay, so it was for sure the liquid one there. I wasn't entirely sure where it's like, would the liquid one go into food? But I guess so. Let's think about capsule R later. Probably have better luck finding the liquid and gaseous R for now. Okay. Alright, let's go find R. Give me a shout if you see anything suspicious. You know how to get my attention, right? Same as when you notice my signal. This girl is suspicious. Okay, so back this way. Back this way. Let's go to a set of 4 here. Good thing I was paying attention when we were chatting to people. So this is set of form, and this is form set of 4, and there's that pretty purple one there. I don't think there's anything here. What do you mean? Are you kidding me? It was the one that someone literally described. It doesn't even have a string attached to it. It's just floating there. Menacingly. Which says that's not part of the normal program set. I guess. Well, this one here is. What do you mean, don't think there's anything here? The Dudo was doing sets of 4. So you think it's this balloon? The other ones look exactly the same. That makes sense. It's in front of the cameras and it's along the route of the parade. Yeah, let's go get Minitrick and have it check the balloon. Would you be able to get the scent through the balloon wall? I guess there'd still be traces of it on the outside, maybe? I don't know. It says it can definitely smell R. Good. Gaseous R is taken care of. You were pretty close to this already. How did you not, like, sniff it nearby? Gaseous R. Let's leave this place to Brad and find the remaining R. Right. There's our big bad! What did he sound like it? I don't know. Hey there, Tim. What's going on today? I think I just heard you mention R. Oh, no. It's him. There's literally no one else it can be. Like, it'd be so weird for them to pull out someone else from GNN. This is the only one that they really could do. Also, it was Mako, I guess, but... And who is this gentleman, Tim? Oh, it's Mr. Roger Clifford, a producer at GNN. What was the, name? What was the name of the bad guy in the movie? I know I asked that during previous streams, but I never even looked it up. Detective Pikachu. Let's just say actors, and then I'll see when I see the guy's face there. Bill Nighy is the name, or Nighy, I don't know, is the name of the actor that played Howard Clifford. Okay, interesting, because I thought the name seemed familiar playing the game here. Yeah, the bad guy in the Detective Pikachu movie was named Howard Clifford, and in the game, we have Roger Clifford here. I guess to differentiate them, because they're still technically different characters with like completely different backgrounds and goals. Like they both use R to, you know, fulfill their evil plot and stuff across the movie and the game, but they are different characters doing different things with him. The only similarities they have is them being the big bads and them doing something evil with R, but different evil things. One in the movie to combine people and Pokemon, and the one in the game just to use as a bioweapon. It's him! This Mr. Roger Clifford, a producer at GNN. It literally can't be anyone else. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Brad. Ah, so you already know about R. We've No! Shut! We've received a report that some R has been planted around the path of the parade, and we're currently investigating. This guy does not know how to shut his mouth. Like, we were trying to be all secretive around people from GNN, but Brad just had to go and run his mouth. And as you can see, we're making progress in recovering it, so don't worry. Of course, I'm glad this city has such a dependable police force. And there goes Brad, blabbing about our town and involved people. Well, Tim, I'll excuse myself now. But you be careful too, okay? After all, your Pikachu can't use moves, right? If things get dangerous, be sure to make a run for it. And not, you know, catch you. Just run for the hills. Not be able to catch the culprit. That's you! Run away if you're in trouble. Yeah, that goes to the case list. So, wait, did he have a yellow hat? I wasn't paying attention. What was it?
Still too long to go.
I know he has yellow hair.
Because together, we'll find them.
Now allergies are kicking in. Now that I've been streaming for long enough. Me seemingly having allergies and streaming. What? Well, now Roger knows about R. Oh well, nothing we can do about that. Let's go let Amelia know we found one kind of R. Yeah. I thought we were gonna investigate the... Okay, whatever. Oh, and now we're over here. I thought it might be a full-on cutscene, but... Hello there, Tim. Nice work on the ship earlier. Mr. Dudo, that sounds like he was voiced by AI. Oh, Mr. Graham. I'm surprised to see you here at the parade, though. Is there something going on? Oh, not at all. I just want to take a little break, what with everything that happened. Ah, good thinking. It's the same for me. I wasn't in much of a mood to enjoy the cruise after Gino got arrested. So I decided to step off the ship and come here. I see. So this guy can be sentimental. But coming here was a good choice for me. I don't know. I filled in the U from the bottom line there, but if you are here, something exciting is bound to happen. If an incident does happen, there'll be another huge scoop for us. What? I'm joking. Here I was feeling a little bad for him. Hoping for a scoop. Yeah, somebody to point us towards him. It's not him. It's the other guy. What? Oh. What? I thought we came here to report about the one kind of R. Found some R? It's amazing. That means there are 2 left. I mean, they could just form the they could just have the different forms of R in different places. Like the same kind, that is. Like they could just have gaseous in more places. Right? Not just the one. Where in the world could they be? Should we think about where R might be hidden one more time? No. Alright, go find R. Give me a show. Yeah. I was gonna go to the thing, that stall where apparently the guy that had a yellow hat was, and he dipped on out after, like, trying to distribute treats and stuff like that, and he was working really hard. So it was the stall that was here. I see. So the shop's treats may contain R. I agree, it does seem suspicious. Let's have Manetric check for us.
Right.
I can smell R. Yes, we did it, Pikachu. Liquid R. Now there's only one type of R left. Yeah, the capsule type. The same one Keith used before. Right. Judging from how he used it, I think there's got to be someone in the square who was in charge of throwing the capsule R. Now that I think about it, wasn't there someone that people kept mentioning when we were asking about the balloons and treats? Okay, so the man with the yellow hat is not Mr. Clifford himself. It's someone that's working with him. That's right. Man wearing a yellow hat. Yeah, we should look for him. Hey, Pikachu, that person over there. So it's this generic NPC that's working with Mr. Clifford. He's wearing a yellow hat. Is it him? What? Then we're bringing him in. Come, Manetric. So he went over this way. The Pikachu path fine. What? I thought I was. I thought he went this way. Is he on this screen somewhere? Where'd he go? I thought he went to the left. Because I thought I'm going upstairs to the left. But I guess it was just like with the perspective here. Pikachu over there. Right, after him. Hold on, Pikachu. He'll just run away if we go after him like this. No, this is our chance, Tim. Look, the police have arrived. How would they know to stop him? You're right. Now the culprit will only be able to run down the path to the left. No, the police don't have any indication to be suspicious of him yet. We only just determined that it's the guy in the yellow hat, and we haven't relayed that to the police, so... Brad, we need your help. We're trying to corner that man from both sides. Very well. I'll move in from the left. You've certainly gotten more respectable, Tim. Alright, let's get moving. We're going to chase him down from this direction. Hi. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Oh, that time he said yeah instead of yes. That time he said it. Maybe there have been some other instances and I just wasn't paying attention enough, I guess. Can't get away, he says with a grin on his face. Give up, you fiend. Get him, Manetric.
Right.
Nice, you got him. Yeah, we got Capsule R. That should be the last of the kinds of R. Yeah, I don't want to admit it, but Brad and Manetric really saved the day.
We did it!
Yeah.
We were able to find all of them.
So how do you get a super massive parade of like 3 different separate parades at once coming through here? There's not enough of a path. I guess it's just outside here on like the other sides of the building, I would assume, and this is just a place that people are chilling. Would make the most sense. Tim. Inspector Holiday. Perfect timing. We've just finished removing all the kinds of R. Well, what if some people, like, ate the treats already, or some Pokemon ate the treats already? Well, I guess they would have gone berserk already then. And there could be other balloons with R, not just that one singular balloon. You know? And then you would think the parade would be coming through here then. Like, through the smaller area somehow. If it was the balloon that was right alongside here. What do I know? Good work, both of you. But I've got some bad news. Apparently there's one more location where they've placed R. What? How do you know? I just found out during Keith's interrogation. He just wanted to gloat, I assume. He told us because he thought we'd be too late to find it by 8 p.m. But, blast! Does Keith have to keep messing things up? I mean, it's better he told us than not at all. And what about Keith? Do you have anything else to say? I've told you everything he gave us about the final location of R. But we did find out some other things during his interrogation, like his favorite color, and the flight velocity of a sparrow, or swallow, or whatever the heck. Yeah, Keith's connection to the Mastermind? Keith said he received orders from the Mastermind via letters and phone calls. Letters and phone calls? Yes, and apparently they came quite frequently. Said he continued to receive orders even after his escape from GNN, and order to hide a 4th placement of R came recently. But he couldn't have done that order himself, because he was on the ship and then under arrest there, so the Mastermind himself would have had to plant the final location because the order wouldn't have gone through, right? All communication came from the Mastermind. Keith said he didn't know how to contact the Mastermind from his end. But the Mastermind, even Keith doesn't know who the Mastermind is. It's the guy, the Clifford. I forget what his first name is already. Keith was just someone who would carry out the orders received. This Mastermind is a very careful person, using other people so he doesn't have to get his hands dirty. He's a coward, but I have a hard time thinking it could be someone at GNN. It's so easily Clifford. It's so obvious at this point. I know. It's not an easy thing to stomach. I've got to be prepared for anything. Ask where Harry has gone, I'm sorry. Wasn't able to find out anything about Harry's whereabouts. I see. I guess if anyone would know, it would be the Mastermind. Oh, Keith's motives. There's like a single mustache here that keeps getting in my mouth. And now one on the other side. Keith's motive for committing the crimes is simple. He was paid well. That's all he needed, apparently. He really is a pure villain. Makes me sick. Alright. We're going to keep searching for the final location of R. I'm afraid I'll have to ask for your assistance in the investigation too, Tim. Of course. I appreciate it. Your presence is a boon to the police force, that's for certain. But if you feel you're in danger, I want you to immediately contact either Brad or me. I think I will get started on this man's interrogation. Farewell, Tim. On the man with the yellow hat. I thought he meant, Keith at first. I thought we found the remaining R. Now it turns out there's one more hidden. Keith sure left us with one serious parting gift, didn't he? It's gotta be like the clock tower. It's the one main building here that I'd be able to enter. So it's the only thing that it could be in. I have to find it quickly. Where could it be? Let's see. I know. We can narrow our search a bit. Really? You know? Right. Now listen. We need to get our detective powers working. Found the liquid and gaseous R at the food stalls and staircase, respectively. I doubt the culprit would hide the remaining R near those spots. So, where else is left that would make for a spectacle if R was released? The clock tower. The square with the fountain. I'm thinking exactly. Let's go check it out. Yeah, let's get moving. He said yeah again there instead of yes. Maybe he has been saying it a whole bunch all along and I'm just going crazy. It's here. We're gonna go in there. There's gonna be Mr. Clifford and he's like, aha, I'm evil. Tim, did you find all the kinds of R? I was able to find 3 kinds of R here, but I found out there's one more. It's information Inspector Holliday was able to get from Keith. Oh no. I'm going to do my best to find it. I think the final R is hidden somewhere in this square. I'll try and help figure out where. Please do. We could use your help. Alright, Tim. We need to find the final R. Give me a shout if you find a place where you think it might be hidden. I would guess over here. It's a building that we can enter and have a final showdown, so it makes sense. I don't remember from back when, so clock tower makes sense. It's tall enough, and it's definitely a landmark, so these just straight up are my random guesses, but it's the only thing that makes sense, let's face it. Yeah, let's check inside. Tim. Yeah, so we're heading in. Is there R in the clock tower? Yes, at least I think so. We only have 10 minutes left. We should hurry.